Crucible. Alright, so first off, I've been playing Iron Banner. This is my guy so far. I don't have the darn chess piece yet. You know, I've played maybe like 70 game sessions of Iron Banner. Still don't have the darn chest, but I have everything else, it seems like. So going into my top weapons right now. My favorite, let's just go off with the Mida Multi tool. This is my favorite. Boost movement speed. Having the radars active, that is huge when you're in competitive PvP. So this one is my number one. No surprise. My number two, however, let's go to my last hope. This is my last hope. Literally, when it's my last hope, I pull this out. It's a well-rounded, reliable 3-round burst weapon. Stats look okay, like the range. The stability is way up there, is at max, and causing damage with this weapon increases its stability, so it gets more stable. So decent range for a sidearm, great stability, high impact. This one has a very, very high time to kill. I think it's like 0.73. That's I want to say it's one of the quickest ones in the game. So the last hope, it shreds people. I mean, I can just beat just about anyone on one-on-one if they don't have the last hope too. So if they don't have that, they pretty much die. Then let's go to my number three. My number three is, no surprise, probably this gun, Uriel's Gift. Yeah, I haven't used this one a whole lot in the beginning of the game, but I've been using it more so in the Iron Banner. The range, it definitely has decent range for an auto rifle, which is surprising. If I go up against a scout rifle, it's no contest, however. But one thing I really like about this gun, it has a decent time to kill if you get all your headshots. I mean, if I go up against one-on-one versus maybe like a submachine gun, if I'm getting all my headshots with this gun, it seems like I tend to kill them more often than not. I'm pretty accurate in terms of getting headshots. I've played a lot of Halo back in the day, and that's one thing I've always done in video games. Instead of going for body shots, I go for headshots. But this has high caliber rounds, and this will knock people back, so they're jumping around trying to aim when you're hitting them with this gun, and that's a huge benefit to this gun besides the range. And it seems like the stability should be a little bit higher in practice. I mean, it's about halfway on here, but when you shoot this gun, it has a very vertical recoil, so you can kind of guide it as it bounces up yourself. So it's not bad. I think the stability should be a little bit higher on paper here, but I actually been liking this gun. It's getting me to a 2.10 KD in the Iron Banner so far, and I played about 70 matches, and most of them have been with this setup with Uriel's Gift and something else up here, maybe Better Devils. But my number 4 is this pulse rifle called Nightshade. I got this by performing strike missions in the beginning of the game, and this was one of the 3. I think you could also pick between this and Origin Story. I ended up picking this pulse rifle because my experience with pulse rifles in Destiny 1 were they were pretty kick-ass, so I went ahead and picked this up. Yeah, it's not as good as the Origin Story, which I'd probably say would be my number 3 or 4, but I picked this, so sad days. However, this is still really, really good. It has lightweight, just like the Mida Multi tool, so when you're up close, you can move quick when you're aiming down sights and still get those shots on target. And reloading after a kill grants increased damage. So get a kill, reload, go back in action, pow, pow, pow. You can pick up some double and triple kills with this gun because of that feature. If you have kinetic weapons reload quicker on one of your armor sets, definitely helps out in terms of getting your increased damage after a kill when you reload. So I do like this gun, and I do recommend this gun. I think it is one of the best pulse rifles. I want to say it is the best pulse rifle. I haven't tried all the other ones though, but so far from what I've been reading, this is the number 1 or 2 pulse rifles in the game so far. Has decent range, medium weapon. It's definitely a medium weapon, but I've been able to pick off some scout rifle people from quite a bit of distance away. Stability is good, handling is good, reload speed is good. So I'd say pick this up if you're looking for a pulse rifle for sure. Then my number 5 is the Death Adder. Has lightweight on it, so you move faster. Great, that's always good to have. The impact is low, range is it's decent, could be better. Stability is good. My favorite thing about this gun, however, is the sights. The iron sights are amazing. I love them. They are very, very good. And ergonomic grips that increase accuracy and stability when firing from the hip. I've used this weapon quite a bit from the hip actually, and it seems like it's good. It tends to get kills quicker because you don't have to take the time to look down your sights. So having extra accuracy in that regard helps out quite a bit. So you have armor piercing rounds. Rounds cause extra damage to combatants' shields and overpenetrates targets. So that helps too. I've been using that quite a bit, which increases my my range too, but I just had steady rounds on because I've been trying it out from the hips. And I've been liking that too, so I go back and forth between these two. And I kind of just leave this one at small bore right now. So that's my top 5 weapons. Thank you for watching. This is on your 6.